Hi Scorpios, it's Leonora. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. For those who have subscribed, thank you. I appreciate you supporting this channel. Trust me, the more people that subscribes, the more these messages get circulated, and that's very important to my channel. For those who don't know me, I integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages, okay? Scorpio, FYI, I do little miniature love reads in between your general tarot card reads. This is going to be your general tarot card read, okay? But while you wait, I do these little Q&As, okay? Q&A love reads. I hope everyone's doing well. Sending you lots of love, blessings, abundance, healing. Today I'm going to be using the TV series tarot deck, and I'm going to clarify it with my Games of Thrones. Okay, let's get started. Alright, first spread. So we have the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Temperance, first major we have here. Okay, so my Knight of Cups is in the reverse, and my 10 of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want a commitment. Yeah, it just doesn't serve them at the moment, right now. Yeah. With my 10 of Wands, I mean, just the picture itself, you know, was in the reverse. Just letting go of those wands is, it's like taking a fresher breath air. Like, oh my God, you know, like all these wands are, you know, not in my hands anymore. I don't have to carry it from the driveway to the house, or from the, you know, one block up to, you know, one block down, or whatever the case may be. Okay, you do see a man walking towards his family, okay, towards his house with 10 wands, mind you. But it was in the reverse. So the fact that it's next to my 9 of Wands, yeah, it's someone here is very defensive about making a commitment. Someone here feels like it's a burden. It's like, I don't know if you could see, I mean, we have, you know, wands here, so, you know, you could be dealing with a fire sign. You may have it in your chart, whatever. It doesn't have to mean anything, but my 9 of Wands was in the reverse, okay? So I have my 10 to the 9. This tells me that, I mean, besides the fact that I just told you, the 9 of Wands, you know how he's just holding just one wand. That's okay. He's good with one wand, okay? But this guy is holding like 10 wands. And in the end, what you really want to do is just hold one, okay? Again, it's just like not being burdened. I feel like it has to do a lot with commitment, but I'll keep reading. Maybe someone here just really wants to play the field, literally play the field, a war field, mind you. It may feel that way sometimes, right? If you're playing the field. The Knight of Cups, it also was in the reverse. You have someone here that really really admires you. and I'm laughing because I don't know if anyone's saw the show Breaking Bad, okay? But if you haven't, I'll tell you a little bit about Walter White. Now, this is a great depiction of the Temperance, okay, in my opinion, because this character right here in this show is a chemist. Okay, right now he's mixing some formulas and chemicals, you know, liquids to make meth. He's making meth. He's the cook. They call him the cook. But he's in a world where there's drug dealers, distributors, DEA, I mean, you name it. And then on top of that, he has his family being very suspicious. This is a double life for him. He's living a double life. He's telling his family one thing, he's doing something else behind their back. It's a balance, okay? I mean, not trying to be a spoiler alert, but after a while, that balance, you know, wasn't balanced anymore. It was in the upright. I feel that's a lot of you just being in a Ten of Wands, you know, with the Ten of Wands being the reverse and the depiction of the Ten of Wands in my TV series. I just feel like this is not what you want right now. And I'm not saying, you know, that you don't want it, never, just not right now. I keep saying not right now because I keep saying I keep seeing the Nine of Wands. Like, you know, you do want to find a relationship. You're holding one wand out of the 10. You're holding one, okay? But right now you feel like your life is more balanced, okay? You may want to be a cook, okay? And take care of your children. That's a balance, okay? You know, right now you're budgeting your checkbook, okay? And just buying wants, you see, trying to see if you want anything, you know, at the same time budgeting. That's kind of like a balance, you know. You know you have bills to pay, you know, but at the same time you also want to buy, you know, something nice for your children or you know, your family. That has to be a balance, right? We can't overspend. You don't want to give too much of yourself. Bingo. You just don't want to give too much of yourself. I think that you have in the past and you're like, F that. Okay? Right now, it's all about me cooking meth. I'm only kidding. However, I do see Knight. This is an energy right here. This is Knight of Wands. It was in the reverse. There's somebody here really looking at you. I mean, I did pair it with the Temperance. I don't know. My Knight of Wands kind of seems a little agitated. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, just a little bit agitated. What did you do to this person? It's almost like they're blaming you for something. You know, like look at his finger. I'm blaming you, you know, for something. What is it that you're blaming? The Temperance. What is it that you're blaming Walter White? Okay, you have nothing on him. All right, let's clarify it. All right, so I have here Nine of Swords, King of Wands. You may be dealing with a fire sign, whatever. Moving on. You may have that in your birth chart as well, you know. But it doesn't have to be. Nine of Swords, King of Wands, Seven of Cups. So my Knight of Wands was, I think this is you actually. My Knight, I'm sorry, why do I keep saying, because the Knight is like, the Knight is really disrupting me. This is interesting. Hold on, because I don't take things very lightly or as a coincidence. Scorpio, I keep saying Knight of Cups. It's Knight of Cups. But it's like this energy is what I'm talking about. I mean, I know it's a Knight of Cups. I might have called it Knight of Wands. But it's not a Knight. Either this is a King. King of Wands. What is this? Two different energies? Hold on. I sense that you're the King of Wands, not, yeah. Is it? Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on a second. Okay, I see. Somebody, I think somebody got caught cheating. Something of the sort. Okay, got it. And, yeah, it was this Knight of Cups. Okay. All right, thank you for being patient. All right, so, my nine, I was about to say Three of Swords. You see what I mean? Like somebody really, was caught cheating or was cheating. The point is that the Ten of Wands is, you know, gone. Okay, you're no longer with this person, obviously, but I'll keep reading. But my Nine of Swords was in the reverse, so I just feel like you just really got out of this cage. You know, it really sensed that you were caged up. This wolf is pretty sad. But, you know, the fact that it was in the reverse, it's like, you know, you're free. I just keep hearing freedom. My King of Wands was in the upright. This is you. This is definitely you. Again, it kind of reminds me a lot of the Nine of Wands. You know, that defensive energy, you know. He's holding a wand. If you see a he or a she, by the way, I'm not talking to a specific gender. I'm just looking at the depiction of the card, okay? But these are just energies, so you take it as it resonates, all right? If it's vice versa, it's vice versa. But he's also holding a wand, or a spear in this case. And the look in his face, if you could see it, it's disappointment. It's just disappointment, disgust, you know. My Seven of Cups was in the reverse, and, you know, I know that these two energies go together because my Seven of Cups was in the reverse, but, you know, there might have been a time where, I don't want to say you were delusional, but you had this idea of having a perfect family. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Delusional was not the word I was looking for, but an ideal relationship. Who the fuck has an ideal relationship, Scorpio? You know more than I do. That does not exist. And I'm not saying it doesn't exist. It's just that, you know, reality is, you know, people go through stuff. People go through, you know, their ups and downs in relationships, okay? My Seven of Cups in the reverse tells me that my King of Wands just picked one life to live. In the past, you know, my King of Wands had seven lives to live, okay? We're talking about, you know, making sure the mortgage was paid, making sure dinner, you know, was warm for your family, you know, when they came home, making sure the kids, you know, had great education and medical backup, you know, making sure you're at work on time, blah, 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 blah. Boring, boring, boring. But then, you know, with my Seven of Cups in the reverse, it's like, again, that word freedom. Interesting. That's very interesting, because I keep getting that. See, all these three energies go together, you know? You know, even though you feel disappointed and disgusted by, I don't know, by people maybe. I want to say people. Not your family. I'm not talking about, you know, I'm sure a lot of you still take care of your family. I'm not saying you abandon your family, your job, or, you know, budgeting or cooking. I'm just saying that you picked freedom. Okay? Next spread. So I have the Hermit, I have the World, and I have the Four of Wands. This is an interesting spread. All right, so I have two majors here. How many majors do you have here? 3 so far. Okay, Temperance, Hermit, World. I need to put all these 3 together. Hold on. Because they go in order. I mean, they're majors on, and of course, these are 2 different spreads, right? I sense that there's a story behind these 3 majors in order. Yeah, you're just tired of going in a cycle. I think relationships for you, okay, with my Four of Wands, relationship for you is you know, now I hate to repeat myself. You know, it could be just a relationship that you just got out of. It could be relationships that, you know, you've been going through a cycle with, okay, with my world. It's just like a cycle of disappointment, okay? And even though my Four of Wands was not in the reverse, it did come with the World card. And I think I sense the end. Again, not this, and I don't, it's not the end of that. It's not the fact that you don't want another relationship. It's like, not right now. Again, not right now. You see how they all have their hands up? They're all saying the same thing. Not right now. Do we want it in the future? Of course. Okay, we want to be happy and joyful. And then with my temperance, I mean, you analyze this. You really, this is literally, with my my temperance is here. I did mention about being balanced, right? Having yourself being balanced, healing. But yes, even with my hermit here, it's very similar to my temperance, like very healing yourself, loving yourself, stepping away from society, stepping away from relationships to really get to know who you are, you know, saying like, no, I need to love myself. So, you know, move, okay, talk to the hand, because I'm tired of going into cycles, okay, with relationships. The same shit happens over and over and over again. Different way. Okay, it's like same shit, different day. Okay, let's just put it that way. Same shit, different day. I'm sorry, I don't mean to curse, but that's the way it came out of my mouth. All right, let's clarify it, shall we? Alrighty. So we have Six of Cups, Five of Wands, and yeah, Scorpios, you're being very defensive, man. You're just walking away from people, left and right. You're walking away from the grocery man. You're walking away from, listen, you're just walking away. You're walking away from conflict, you know, with my Five of Wands and my Eight of Cups. You know, it's like you can't take it. It's like literally you're done. It's over, kaput. I don't know if you could see it. This is Jon Snow in Games of Thrones. I don't. If you watched it, you watched it. It still has the same meaning. Has eight of cups, right? In this scene, his brothers, like this was like not blood brothers, but these were like his brothers that he worked with. You know, people that he ate with, people that he had fun with, people that he fought with. You know, they all had the same job. Their job was to protect the wall from the ice wall from the White Walkers. That was their job. Even though he developed this, you know, kinship with them, eventually, it's almost as if he had to walk away from them. And he had to walk away for a couple of reasons, you know. It wasn't just one reason. It was a couple of reasons. It was like, you know, he felt that he wasn't wanted, number one. And number two, he had to discover something on his own. And this is what you're going through with the Five of Wands and the Eight of Cups. It's like, you know, it's like you had an aha moment. Yeah, you know what? These are two different energies. This is like your aha moment. I'm leaving, okay? I'm checking out. Not at noon, but more like 9 o'clock a.m. But interesting how my Six of Cups, it's different energy. I'm trying to see if because I'm still trying to figure out who the Knight of Cups is. Do you know? But no, I don't sense a connection with the Six of Cups. What do reconciliation. Yeah. Somebody is coming back. I don't know if it's a Knight of Cups. I need to keep reading because I remember the Knight of Cups was very agitated. Okay. Um, but I don't sense these two energy go together. I have to keep reading. Yeah, there's a reconciliation here. You know, after I'm telling you all these things about your freedom, 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 somebody wants to come back from the past. Ugh, juicy. Let's see what's going on. Third spread. So I have my Knight of Wands. Interesting. I kept saying Knight of Wands, right, Scorpio? So we have Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. Scorpio, what's going on here? Four of Swords and 10 of Cups. Hold on a second. I knew there was going to be some juicy, interesting story here. Yeah, you left someone. Listen, this is... Who did you piss off? This is the same energy. You know, God, you may be dealing with somebody that has fire or water in their birth chart. It doesn't have to be. You may have that embodiment, but this is the same energy. Knight of Cups, like, even though my Knight of Wands was in the reverse, I mean, it's still a very protective energy. Also a player, you know, even with my Knight of Cups in the reverse, I mean, just a player, you know, and you know, it doesn't have to be to the extent where it's, you know, they're dating around and, you know, just maybe like, didn't I send somebody hiding, like you were just hiding? I said that you were just tired of relationships. Like it's like the same cycle, right? You're done. Yeah, this is the same energy. Who is this? But again, like they're both, like one is pointing the finger, one has the wand and the sunglasses. Interesting. I'm just looking at the depiction. So with my Knight of Cups, there's headphones. I don't know if you could see it. There's headphones on his ears, Leonore. And then we have the Knight of Cups. He has sunglasses. It's almost like you, whoever this person is, I don't know who this was. This is somebody from your past, or soon to be past. Whoever this person is, or was to you, Scorpios, they never heard you. You know, what you wanted to say, it was like on deaf ears, you know, and then, you know, the emotions and the love, and it's almost like they never saw that. So they were deaf and blind, okay? And so I think that's where you got fed up. Like, you know, I'm tired of showing people my appreciation, my support. You know, I'm tired of being the oh my God, ride or die. Thank you. I'm tired of being the ride or die girl, the ride or die boy, and I'm just tired because people are not seeing they're not seeing who I am. For, you know, they're not appreciating. Okay, that's the word, is appreciating. And Scorpios, I know you don't want to hear people saying, "Oh my God, great job! You know, that dinner was amazing. Oh my God, great job! You worked 9 hours instead of 7. That's amazing. That's amazing." You know, it's not that type of appreciation. It's more like, you know, I've had stuck with you through thick and thin. That type of appreciation. And with my Knight of Cups with his damn, you know, headphones on, it's like you were trying to explain this to this person, and I don't know, you know, Scorpios can be very private, but when they do open their mouths, you best to listen, because they're very private. Even in a relationship, they can be very private, depending on your birth placements, especially your Mercury placement. maybe even your Venus, but you know, at the end of the day, they weren't listening to you, and they really weren't appreciating you this night. I don't know if you're still with this person. I sense you're not, you know. I think for some of you, you're taking a break with my Four Swords. It's like a little break. And so funny because I was trying to figure out this Six of Cups energy, but maybe that's what it is. It's like I'm taking a break from this relationship, you know. And I did also kept saying, like, it's not like not right now. Okay, I want my freedom, and I don't want a relationship not now, you know. And I don't know if it's with this night, you know, but you know, whether it's with this night or not, it could be a whole brand new person, just not right now. So yeah, that makes sense where my Six of Cups is here. You know, I did say reconciliation with my Six of Cups, but with my Knight of Swords, there is a separation. I don't sense it. I don't sense it's for long though. I have to clarify. But this is what you had imagined. You know, the Ten of Cups. Vice versa if it's vice versa, you know. Like you did imagine this, you know, this family together with this person. And it makes sense why, where's my, here it is. My King of Wands was disappointed and disgusted. It just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. For whatever reason, you know, I mean, I do sense that you kind of just took yourself out of the picture more than anything. Okay? You take the story as it applies. Scorpio, you know it more than I do. The Tower, this is now clarifying. The Tower, Queen of Cups, and Nine of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, you ignored the red flags for a long time with my Tower in the reverse. Yeah, and you're happy now with my Nine of Cups. You're happy. Let me tell you something. You, I wouldn't be surprised if you were just jumping for joy. Like, yay, I'm single. You know? Like, that's how happy you are. You know, you could also be happy because maybe you're meeting up with someone new. You're talking to someone new. You know, and I think it's a start. You know, it's not something that, you know, you're jumping into immediately. I think, you know, for some of you, you do know somebody that, you know, you're not looking for a potential Ten of Cups yet, okay? This is not what you're looking for. You did in the past, but not right now. However, I think you're excited. You know, not only are you free and you don't have to support, you know, adults with diapers, but you're like, you know, I'm living my life the way I want to live my life without, you know, nobody getting in the way, you know, nobody telling me what to do, you know, so forth and so forth. But yeah, you were ignoring this for a long time. And look at you. This is, you know, another sad energy with my Queen of Cups. This is both your energy. You know, this was you. This was you. And if you're still in that energy, you're going to come to a realization that relationships is not always going to make you happy. I don't know if this reading is a confirmation for some of you. I mean, you know your story more than me. But I think that you ignored it for a long time. And, you know, being a Scorpio is a fixed sign. It takes a long time for a Scorpio to get out of a relationship. It really does. But once they leave, you might as well call them Pluto. Okay? The last planet on the universe. Pluto does rule Scorpio, by the way. Mars also co-rules Scorpio. So we're talking about the planet of war with the planet of the underworld. Okay, that's Scorpio's energy. So once they leave, don't fuck with them. So obviously someone fucked with you, okay, or some people just had, just messed you up emotionally, mentally, whatever, the list goes on. And so with my tower here, you know, it's not like you didn't know. I think maybe you ignored the fact that, let's try to work it out. Let me, I do want this 10 of Cups, and you, I think, you also forgave this person time and time again, whatever they did to you. Because I sense cheating. I know I said cheating, right? I did sense cheating somewhere. I think it was with my Knight of Cups. But whatever, you ignored it. A lot of you woke up. If you haven't, you will. But let me tell you something. I'm just picking up the Knight of Cups again and my Knight of Wands. They're not happy. Okay, so if you left them, I'm telling you right now, they're not happy. Okay, besides the fact that they ignored you. Okay, they ignored you in the relationship, and now they want to come back and blame you. Okay, blaming you for what? Because you burnt the pot roast. Because I'm not sure why are you blaming me? Okay, because you were the one that didn't appreciate the other partner, whoever that is. Same thing here. Like, they want to grab you and take you. This person is very possessive. I'm sensing possessiveness with these two energies. I don't know who this is. Yeah. I'm sensing possessiveness. At the bottom of the deck, I see my Ace of Cups. Sorry, my Ace of Cups. They're crying without you. Literally. You see it. I know she's throwing a cup of water, but the way she's throwing it right underneath that eye, it just looks like that eye portrait is crying. And they love you. I said the Three of Swords by accident. Look what came right after the Ace of Cups. The Three of Swords. I think this is both your energy, not for nothing. It's both your energy. With the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords, this is both of you. It's both of you. I'm seeing the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Gemini, Virgo energy, even Aquarius. They want you back. I don't know how they're going to do it. They're plotting to get you back. Look, I keep going. At the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Gemini again. Yeah, but I think you caught them in lies with the Ace of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You caught them in lies. It's just over. Okay? With the bottom of the deck in my... I'm sorry, just keep going. With the bottom of the deck in my TV series, look at them. Flossing, okay? And there's a chick on the boardwalk, by the beach. It doesn't have to be a girl, it could be a guy. Like, it's just like, that's who they think. They thought they were getting away with, seeing other people. They thought that, they were the shit. But you weren't, because you lost someone that really, cared for you. All right, Scorpios, I'm done with you. I love you. If you need a private reading, please email me. My email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.